Good evening.
Good evening. We have just eaten lasagna.
Nice. What are we doing now? This is a completely new section?
No, we did the first level in this section last time.
Yeah, okay.
So now we are doing the other part of the level.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. And this is, what was this again? What was this called? Is this like Helheim or something?
Niflheim?
Niflheim.
I think all of it is Niflheim, isn't it? No,
Muspelheim.
Muspelheim.
Niflheim was the previous levels.
The crater.
A mighty crater, filled with fiery fish.
Fiery toes.
A level with combat in it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah! Hey, that's the first time a combat level's been a thing.
There's a few of them. I think just by chance you've gone through all the ones that haven't been combat-based.
Whoa! Okay. That's also a way to die.
Dumb
Okay,
ways to die.
This can be used for something.
So many dumb ways to die.
Okay. Do. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. How does this level look?
Small.
Yeah, it's very small and very simple.
Could be.
So
I'm sure there's going to be something that
probably
screws you up.
Oh shit! I probably should have rested with the. We haven't found a Mimir in a while.
No.
Meow meow.
Meow meow.
Meow.
I feel like Mimir often works as sort of like a midway checkpoint.
Yep. Oh wow, that was very powerful.
Wow. Wait, they murdered each other, did they? Because they threw rocks at each other?
Oh, maybe. Hey.
Try a strong attack.
Or you know.
Or just kill him, yeah.
Bang.
Boom.
Alright, he blew up.
Crash, boom, bang.
Yeah, I can kind of see why they would go for a more puzzle-oriented level design for all the other levels now.
Mm-hmm.
Because with the limited tool set that you have, and there's a couple of guys I usually listen to some podcasts from. They run a network they call duckfeed.tv, and they have a word they like to use for what kind of things you have available to you to do. They call them verbs.
I know.
That's probably a design thing, but that's
yes, it is.
That's the only thing, the only place where I've ever actually heard that used in any sort of speech when discussing games.
Yeah, if you haven't already, I'd recommend checking out Mark Brown's Game Maker's Toolkit.
Oh yes, I've watched a lot of.
Yeah,
Mark Brown.
he uses a lot of those actual game dev terms, such as verbs.
But yeah,
for expressing what the game or what you want the player to do.
And my point with that very long, very long tirade was just that this game has very little verbs. They're used very something. Okay, this is just clouds.
No, but that's the thing though. I appreciate how few sort of action stuff you have, because then you have to use them more wisely.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that to disparage the game, because it's just incredibly well made. But it's just that when you have such a limited set of verbs to use, it's not going to be interesting to make combat sequences.
Oh, well, that's where I kind of disagree, because I mean, I think there's a certain mastery involved within limitations.
Oh yeah, I can agree with that, of course. But
like, I'm sure you could probably use a heavy attack on that rock and send it on the dude.
Well, let's try it. See what happens.
Yeah.
So there you go. But yeah, but that's for at least for these enemies in particular. That's sure. The choices you have.
Yeah, I'm thinking more in terms of the boss fights and stuff.
Oh yeah, of course. The boss fights are super well designed. But what I like about this game is that it's very tightly focused, and that's why having a relatively small verb set,
a small vocabulary, so
small,
to speak.
Yes, very, very intellectual. Welcome to Lowbrow Gaming, the intellectual video podcast. No, it's not. But yeah, just it's tightly focused. I appreciate the fact that this game, or the designers of this game, they knew what they wanted to make, and they didn't stray from that path. So they made a.
Are you back to where you were?
No, this seems different. There's a lot of these dudes.
Damn's a lot of dudes.
Let them throw that thing.
Throw that thing back where it came from, or so help me. So help me today.
Okay.
What?
I'm not recognizing the tunes.
Monsters Inc.
I actually haven't seen Monsters Inc. Believe it or not. Monsters Inc. was released in a time when I was. Oh god, I keep taking damage from that. It's probably
in a time when he was taking damage.
No, no, but it was released in a period of time where I was kind of down on animation films.
You're down on animation?
Yeah, I just wasn't in the mood to watch them.
Look at this.
One would assume some kind of war or sword-like situation happened here.
Sword-like situation.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I have the words. It's been a while since I got to say that, but I have the words.
The best words?
I mean, they're decent. Elevator.
Elevate. No, wait. Descend.
FPS drops. Slightly. Going down. Into the frames.
I really like the animations for Thora and her, like the heavy attack animation, just like how slow and heavy it looks.
Oh yeah,
it looks.
Her attacks in general feel weighty and nice.
Because that axe is huge.
Oh yeah, that's
bang.
And it's not fantasy huge either. It's just huge.
Yeah.
Regular huge. Like it's conceivable that you'd be able to wear this if you were.
Well, it's on the largest side of that scale though.
Yeah,
it's going to be super heavy to carry that.
Oh yeah, obviously. But I could see the mountain carrying this and being able to use it.
But then we are kind of moving into a fantasy realm anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
Because it's so thick as well.
I mean, it's not the same as the Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII.
Well, that thing is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous, but that's part of why it's so awesome in that game. But I mean...
But yeah,
this is a much more... I'm just saying this is a much more measured approach to a mythos that is already out of whack, so to speak. Hey, Mimir.
But when it comes to like swords like that, when they get so long and so heavy, they just bend and break. At a certain point, the swords can't like hold themselves up.
No, I guess. I actually kind of like that. That's part of the reason why.
Like Sephiroth's sword is just like ridiculous.
Oh yeah, well. I always thought Sephiroth the sword was just dumb because it's basically just a katana. They just made it super duper long for no apparent reason whatsoever.
FYI, this is a conversation that Sterling and John had like 3 days ago, so I'm just like copying John's every single sentence I'm talking about. Because I haven't played Final Fantasy VII since I was a kid, and I never finished that thing, so I never actually saw Sephiroth the sword.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, thanks John for giving me things to talk to Magnus about.
Well, interesting thing about that, me and John probably wouldn't agree on a lot of things when it comes to Final Fantasy, but we agree on other things.
What would you not agree on?
I mean, I'm gonna rescind my comments.
I think you guys would agree on a lot of things.
Yeah, some
because
things.
You guys both like Final Fantasy.
Yeah, but then again, my love for Final Fantasy is presented with a huge asterisk in front, at the back of it.
Oh?
Yeah. Like Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
Which is just a movie about 4 pretty boys going on a road trip.
Yeah.
I've actually grown to sort of kind of hate that game.
Yeah.
Because of what it's done to what I liked about Final Fantasy. Because I used to like Final Fantasy 4. I see what the game is showing me there.
Yeah, because I was wondering whether or not you were blind.
No, I'm seeing it. I'm just making sure there's no goodies here.
Okay.
But because Final Fantasy used to be a turn-based game, right?
Yeah.
And before any purists come and discuss, I know ATB isn't fully turn-based, but for the sake of this discussion, when I say turn-based, I mean either actual turn-based or you know, the ATB stuff. I'm fully aware that
what's that?
The ATB, active time battle thing. It's
ATB? Okay.
ATB, yeah. It's turn-based, but it's not turn-based.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a hard thing to explain. In the very general, every character has a. Come on, throw a rock. I need a rock.
I need a
Thank
rock.
You have a...
I need a... Oh, you killed him.
Oh, that's not good.
Can you roll? Nope.
Oh.
Okay, so you'll have to wait for him to respawn or find another rock. Or, you know, just kill yourself. As you were trying to do.
Kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
I guess I could just bring this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe. Ah! No! Okay.
Well, now it's easier to get more rocks across.
Shit. But yeah, the thing with the ATB system. Each of your characters has a timer. And every time you expend an action... No! Every time you expend an action, you empty your timer.
Yeah.
Independently of everyone else on the screen, their timer refills, and when it's full again, you can expend another action. That's the active time battle system. So,
I see.
For all intents,
so it's a sort of. It sounds like it could be rather similar to action points in against like the old Fallout games and stuff.
Well, sort of, yeah. But then again, that game is turn-based because you use action. Okay, that's fine.
You use action points to move and whatnot.
Yeah. In Final Fantasy, you don't really. If you increase the speed of your characters enough, for example, you could conceivably get 2 attacks off before anyone else would be able to. Stuff like that. And Final Fantasy has previously been fully turn-based.
Yeah. It's the only Final Fantasy game I've played.
Yeah.
7.
No, 7 was ATB.
Was it?
Yes. That one had the active time battle system.
Did it?
Yep.
I felt like everything just stopped when I played it.
Yeah, but you can set it to wait mode.
Okay.
So, ooh.
Well,
can I do something here? Oh, no, I just made these guys show up.
Like, disclaimer-wise, I haven't played it since I was 12, I guess.
It's a very subtle difference. But the difference is... No, ow.
No, ow?
Okay, whatever. Here, have some lightning. There you go.
Boom.
Thunderbolts
and lightning, very, very frightening.
I need to...
Mimir. Destroy the rocks.
I was gonna smash this wall.
You can't do that. You need to use the rocks to make a bridge.
Okay. But yeah. God damn it. This is dumb. Come here. Give me a rock.
I think you will find that it is you who is dumb.
Yeah, well, yes. Didn't mean to say it. I mean, this is... There's nothing wrong with this. It's just that I'm bad. I'm impatient.
Cause he's bad. He's bad. Impatient.
Can I get across there? No, I cannot. But yeah, Final Fantasy 7 was ATB.
Okay.
Like Final Fantasy 1 and 2 was fully turn-based, if I remember correctly. And the difference is very, very, very subtle, but it's there. Some people like it, some people don't. But the new ones, or 15 at least, was not. Very decidedly not, because it's active. It's got an active battle system, much like... kind of like God of War.
Okay.
So you just...
I haven't really played God of War. So.
No, well, any kind of action game where you run around in a world and suddenly some dudes show up and you just beat them up. And I personally, I didn't like that. I want Final Fantasy to be turn-based and have some kind of class system or whatever.
Okay.
So, but Final Fantasy 15 ruined that because it was vastly popular, and knowing Square Enix, the next game is going to be the exact same thing, and the old Final Fantasy formula is probably never going to come back in the form of Final Fantasy. And I mean, that's fine. Things gotta...
Is that a lava geyser?
Yeah, I can't do anything with it.
Maybe it'll just pop.
Pop.
No?
Maybe not.
Decorative?
Maybe, yeah.
Purely decorative.
Probably just decorative.
Another bridge. Is there something on the south end before the bridge?
All right. There's a pretty long stretch down. I haven't gotten the treasure here.
A treasure.
A treasure. So
no, I meant like straight down.
I know I can't go.
There.
Oh yeah, yes I can. What am I doing?
Oh, that was nothing.
Oh. Fancy Vista. Do I... The Django. Django. Is that maybe just a... No, that's not a Mimir, because Mimir is just royally up there.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
The...
bottom right?
Bottom right, yeah.
That's a power-up.
Yes, and I haven't gotten it yet.
No, you have not.
Because I passed it by. Because I'm a dummy.
Walk on by.
Walk on by. But enough about Final Fantasy. Sorry about going on a... on a thing.
It's turning into like a gaming podcast rather than a Let's Play.
Yeah. Who knows?
Who knows? One day,
So
it'll all be gaming podcasts.
we have to get down here.
Down, down, down.
So I guess
the bridge across the... What? Okay,
What?
so
That's
seems
interesting.
Buggy.
Let me try that again.
Maybe you're just not supposed to go there. Oh,
there we go.
Nice.
Come on.
Alright.
Okay.
So it's just that one rock that was bugged then.
I mean, was it bugged or is it the super rock?
I just think there's something wrong with it.
There should be something down here.
You sure?
I mean, according to the map.
Yeah, because we're on the rightmost section now?
Yeah, something.
Right.
So,
it looks like it's going to be a long stretch, though.
It might be.
So we're going to be doing this for a while.
Yeah. Let's,
making the speed song, speeding on the lava. This is the speed song. Is that good enough?
Yep. Perfect. I don't think there's anything down here.
Well, I have no idea where you are on the map, like, for sure.
It's got to be on the right side here.
Are you sure?
Oh wait, maybe maybe I should be going this way?
Like, what are the nearest elements to you? Let's orientate.
Let's orientate.
Orientate.
Because up here and to the left, that should be the bridge.
Okay, that means you're in the center of the map.
Are you sure?
Yes, this is the last bridge before that huge rune on the left. That's what I think.
Oh, you think?
Well, let's go find out.
Yeah, well, let's do that. Because if I get the rune by going to the left. To the left.
Yeah, because I think this is the last bridge.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what kind of power-up could we be able to get down here?
Anything.
Anything.
It's
all good, Anakin.
Oh,
that's a mimir. Oh shit. Oh yeah.
Bad guys.
Smack him.
Smack him. Get on the floor. Smack him.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Kia.
Kyoto.
Ouch. Oh, actually not ouch. So this is another mimir.
Yeah.
Another one that we haven't seen before.
Well, in that case, it will light up on the map in a second. Once it is active, and then we can figure out
look at me with your foul eyes.
Mimir,
yes. Look at Thora's sexy bodies.
Yeah. Now look at the map. There you go.
Okay.
Center. So we were on the right side.
Yep. But
it's a really huge gap. So just go south here, and we'll find it.
I assume it was. We could go down that way.
I think maybe you could go to the right here, just behind this dude.
Oh, would you look at that?
Build a bridge, build a bridge, build
Come
a
on.
bridge.
I need more rocks. Blah. No. No. Ouch.
There you go.
Ha!
Across.
I did. So now we gotta go
this away.
This way. To the Rockies.
To the Rockies. To the wild.
Ouch. And this. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a rock. Come on.
Rocket.
Thank you. I cannot move across that path.
Maybe
Actually,
not.
maybe I can.
Maybe not. Oh, you can. That's weird.
Ow, okay.
Oh, cow. Holy cow.
Ah!
Oh, you're burning yourself.
Yes, I am.
Alive. To death.
Burn.
You're burning yourself alive to death.
You go to hell. You go to hell and you die. Okay.
Where's that from again?
That's Mr. Garrison.
That is correct.
Mr. Garrison. Mr. Garrison.
Is this a new thing?
I think this is a new thing.
Could be.
Give it to me. Do it! Oh, I got the rockets.
Rockets?
Yeah, look at the
It's a
icon.
magic spear of some kind.
Oh, spears! Oh, you know, rockets.
Power of Gungnir.
Gungnir is bestowed upon me.
God of battle and death.
Is that what he's a god of?
Well,
Come to me,
yeah,
Mr.
kind of.
Microphone. Come closer. Yes, hello. Come. Come into the heat of my breath.
okay.
I'm gonna get creepy up with this mic. Baby.
Right. Can I go home?
I need an adult.
Okay, so you got the power up. Now
Let's
go get
try
the
it.
rune.
Yeah. Oh, it shoots a giant spear.
And it's
Awesome.
I think it also targets. I think it
Ah!
also.
Oh, what the fuck? It came back.
Yeah.
Hey, spear friend.
I think it's just attacking every nearby enemy,
Oh, that's sweet.
like that thing, maybe.
Will it come
If
up here
it's
too?
no, it's probably not active still.
Oh my god, I got an area of effect nuke.
Magic missile.
Yeah, this is just a different take on Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, so
Ymir and dragons.
Alright, give me more rocks.
Thora and dragons.
Thragons.
Thragons?
Thragons.
Thoragonons. Or something.
Oh, it's another
magic rock.
It's another magic rock. I love it. Just like well, I guess I'm making the biggest bridge in the whole universe, apparently.
It's the most biggest bridge in the universe.
Oh my god, it's Christmas time soon.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to Christmas time.
Who isn't?
That's an interesting rock. Am I supposed to go down here? I think I am.
I don't know.
Yes, I am. Give me rocks!
I want some rocks! Rocks!
Hey everybody, this is Kid Rock! Everybody ready to rock? I want a rock! I want a rock.
I want a rock. Rock!
Oh shit. Hold up. I want...
You want rocks, you say. We'll take the little rock out and we'll throw it in your face and you'll say, ouch, 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 ouch.
Ouch. Rocks. Faces. Ah, that hurts. No!
What the hell, man?
Give me. Give me.
Feed me.
Ah!
Now, Thora.
No, Thora, get rock.
Thora.
Thora. Gundre di rockur, gindun garbrargur.
Thora.
She's
Some Lord of the Rings
She's
shit.
a big tree person.
Oh.
Ouch, ouch.
Thora,
You are in the way, sir.
You're gonna die soon.
No, I'm not.
Just saying.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm just asking you.
No! What with the hoist in the bar? Fuck off!
We're killing all the people who give you rocks.
I only need one rock. I don't need 17,000
I need
rocks.
one rock. There's a lot of burping from you today.
Yes, I know. I'm very burpy. We had lots and lots of drinks yesterday. Also, I've been drinking a lot of carbonated fizzies. Such as the glorious energy drink I had before we started this session.
Glorious.
Glorious. Yes.
Nice.
Yes, do I go
Nice.
here? Is there any goodies under
Probably
the bridge?
not. There's a rock. You like
Maybe
rocks?
I can make my own bridge.
You can make your own rock.
Oh, fuck that. I'm going up the bridge.
Do it. Do it. Get on with
and
it.
Up the bridge. Up the bridge. Up the bridge. Up the bridge! Screaming. No, not
Screaming.
You gotta go to the
screaming
right.
In the swimming pool.
In the swimming pool. Swimming pool. Swimming pool.
So then, there's a lot of swords all around.
Yeah, I assume there will be a
Sword
I can't.
related.
Oh my god! Explosions.
Combat.
Oh, okay.
Encounter.
Get the spear out.
Get the sword spear out.
This is not Bloodborne, but yay for the reference. Also, everyone is dying.
Everyone is dying.
Dying. Oh, I can go up here.
Everyone is dying.
Do you think there's any value
from
to go up
magical
here?
Spears. I don't think
No,
you can because you're up on a plateau.
Yeah, I just noticed that as I said it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, speed, go fast. Point, go in yay direction.
Go in yay yonder.
Whee!
And pointing.
Okay, here's the room.
Oh, you
Cool.
ruined it.
Alright, and now that we have the rune,
We go back to Ginnungagap.
back to Ginnungagap.
Next time.
Next time there will be fighting bossiness. I assume we'll be fighting Kraunan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.
Sayonara.